Alright, hello, welcome to my political life video blog, and here's my observation for you. I hope you watched State of the Union address. And you know why? Because Kevin civilized last Tuesday. So, President Trump has a wonderful speech, and the thing I missed is President Trump, State of the Union address, and it's just we're having a wonderful time and all that stuff. So you just said to trust me about that as well. So who knows? Get civilized about this one, and the crowd goes wild like the baseball thing, and you might talk about this one so well. You know what I'm saying? But Alicia was like, where were you? I told you I was at rehearsal. OSC rehearsal, that is. And you know why? You can't be civilized or whatever happens. So you just said to trust me about that as well, so who knows? But nevertheless. So after the State of the Union address, I bet you watch State of the Union on great affiliates on television and on radio or wherever happens, like Fox News, or should we say Newsmax TV, and so is the liberals watching CNN, the liberal, and MSNBC. But I saw live streaming feed. You know what I'm talking about. You guessed it, live stream. The Blaze TV and on YouTube. This could be awesome. Eric and the rest of the gang here, it's wonderful. So here's my observation for you. What if I told you that Stacey Abrams, slams the door and it panned by the right and hailed by the left? It's the same way as Tom Brady does. Us conservatives love it. Liberals hate it. Take for instance, if you will, according to theblaze.com, Georgia Democrat Stacey Abrams tried to, who delivered a Democratic Party rebuttal to President Trump's second State of the Union address last Tuesday night. While Abrams took a hit, Abrams was to talk about the allotted time to tell her own story, and then she took several hits at the president and us Republicans. It has earning praises for her praises, you guessed it, from her own party and Wiley speech. And by here's the question. So what are the details? I'll tell you what the details is, if you know what I'm saying. Take for instance, Stacey Abrams, who served as the minority leader in the Georgia State House of Representatives. And you know why? It began talking about her parents, talking about the values instilled on her family and her parents. And it shares the antidote about her father giving his only coat to a homeless man. She explains that she ran for governor in Georgia last year. Oh, really? Because of her love for America and its promise of opportunity for all. Oh, yeah, right. Here's my Here's the thing. Abrams took a hit. Take aim at Trump, saying those stupid things like the recent government shutdown. And you might think so smart about the shutdown was stunned and try to be engineered by the president of the United States. No. And you're telling me it's a fairness and abandon not just our people, but our values. Both sides could be the people and the values. Does that make sense to you? Anyways, anyways, now before gun control laws, all the address about the student loan debt, and it's trying to assert this. White House wants to respond timely, while first graders practicing active shooting drills and the price of higher education. Oh gosh. So the Democrat went on and on and on like energized buddies to claim GOP tax cuts are hurting American families. Oh, well, here's what Abrams says. Families' hope are being crushed by Republican leadership that ignores real life or just doesn't understand it. But guess what? Under the current administration has gone too far. Really. Put this in writing for you. Put this in writing for you.
What happens if I can't find it?
Wait for you. You need to understand what the values is. Because you said under this current administration, as far too many working hard Americans are falling behind. No, they're not. No, they're not. Because they're living in this huge paycheck to paycheck. And what about labor unions? Let's protect this. Oh God. You know, this could be bringing back jobs, and plants are closing, and layoffs are looming, and all that stuff. Guess what? You live in the bedrock of you. Sounds like Fred Flintstone. Yeah. Flintstones meet the Flintstones. Yeah, Hanna-Barbera cartoon. As far as we're concerned. Guess what? You're living under the bedrock of Abrams. Stupid, idiotic speech. No, you're not. You're living what the hell is this? Flintstones, as far as we're concerned. And you call this Roe v. Wade and all that. You guessed it, justice. And what about affirmed marriage equality? Like the LGBTQ community has been under attack for substance. Guess what? There's something wrong with you, Abrams. There is. There's something wrong with your stupid Democratic rebuttal speech like this. And I don't like this at all. Get this. Response to this one from townhall.com's own Beth Bauman. And she wrote this. She wrote to you in this personal story, and that is why she tries to use her own, everybody's trying to own her own anecdotal experience. It says to deliver this huge message, and guess what? It came awfully selfish and rather narcissistic. And Baldwin calls you based on huge, bizarre, and based on lies. It's so dumb. But what about Fred Lucas from the Daily Signal? As far as we're concerned, try to refute you, Abrams, of criticizing. Yes, that's right. And blaming on the government's shutdown on purpose. That ain't no way to do this. Lucas just pointed out, according to analysis from the Heritage Foundation. You can check this out for yourself at heritage.org. And you know why? Because showing the average taxpayers actually, cutting from this $1 million thing. And it's cited numbers of times that President Trump has to offer a compromise with you and the rest of your stupid Democratic buffoons. And note that voter ID laws have not. In fact, hurt voter turnout. And what about conservative writer and radio show host from WSB in Atlanta, Georgia. Yes, he guessed it. Eric Erickson just tweeted out during the Abrams speech was telling that half-truths to talk down, yes, the economy of, yeah, your party. Just gave a standing ovation to, yes, Congress. And that's why Erickson wasn't entirely critical, praising you to deliver that stupid speech and her performance. And it's better than last year's rebuttal delivered by, yes, Joe Kennedy II. Oh Lord. A for Abrams delivery, and F for the creepy backdrop. That means you failed. And Eric Erickson is disagreeing with you. And you know the way it is. Better than Kennedy. Yeah, last year. You know, Joe Pags wrote this tweet. Yeah, post the Joe Pags show on iHeartRadio. Just tweeted mid-speech. Why? Stacey Abrams just lying about the economy. Those were flat out lies. Disgusting.
I wish I could cheat, but I can't.
And the rest of us conservatives wrote this tweet to you. And it's all your fault. To you. But what about the left is? Well, guess what? Your friends just praised the rebuttal of, you guessed it, on Twitter with Nancy Stretch Pelosi. What about Chuck E. Schumer's address? Chuck E. Schumer just hailed it. And Joe Biden. And it's so absurd to me. But you know, the moral of my political life video blog story is this. This is so dumb. And this is so stupid. Because you, Stacey Abrams, need a reality check from now on. You. And you're so dumb that you couldn't even spell it. So, when you hear that same old Stacey Abrams stupid crappy, yeah, democratical speech of this, but guess what? Of hers, guess what? I cover my ears, just like this. I know I clean my ears, Dad. Shush. I don't want to hear it at all. Stop it. Anyways, that's my political life video blog story. And I'm sticking to it. And by the way, Stacey Abrams, it's just full of trash. That's what you are. Full of big, huge trash. Scram.